1, 2, 3, come on!
Dear students, welcome to a new episode of Online Teaching Lessons. Today, we're gonna have a writing task, so let's go. Today's writing task is to write an email, so we need to know some information about emails. The word email stands for an electronic mail, which is sent by electronic devices like mobile phones, PCs, and other devices. Email is also an easier way to be in touch with people all over the world. It's also cheaper and faster than some other kinds of communication means. And now, let's move to the kinds of emails. There are two main kinds of emails: formal emails and informal emails. Formal emails, which are sent to companies, government, and offices. Informal emails, which are sent to family, relatives, and friends. But what is the difference between formal email and informal email? It's only the type of language we use to write each one of them. And today, we're going to learn how to write an informal email. As we can see in this sample, the first step to write an email is to define these lines. Recipients, in which we write the receiver's email address, and the subject, where we write the main reason of writing the email, and it should be brief and clear. Next, we use a salutation, as we can use the word dear plus title, name, or even a nickname as we're writing an informal email. After that, we can divide the email into three main parts: introduction, email's body, and a conclude. Introduction, in which the writers introduce themselves and explain what they are going to write about. Email's body, in which the writers write about the main topic in detail, and the conclusion, which is ending email with a good conclusion. We also can add a closing sentence to the conclusion, for example, see you soon, thank you, or regards. At last, we use the sender's name. And now, let's have an example. Write an email to your friend Salim to tell him about your favorite sport. How are we going to write this email? Let's see. As we can see, the writer started his email by writing the recipient's email address, salim123@gmail.com. Then he wrote briefly the main topic, my favorite sport. Next, he wrote a salutation, as he used the word dear plus a given name, Salim. After that, he wrote an introduction. As you can see, how are you and your family? I hope that you are doing well. I'm writing you this email to tell you about my favorite sport. The writer sent his greetings first, then explained the main reason of writing the email. After that, the writer spoke directly about the topic, as we can see. Actually, football is my most favorite sport among all other ones. Either watching or playing it is considered to be my greatest fun. I always play it with my friends on Fridays. Next, the writer concluded the email by saying, finally, I hope that you are enjoying your life and everything is going as you wish. We can note that the writer also added a closing sentence, see you soon. And finally, the writer wrote his own name, as you can see, yours, Jack. And here we come to the end of our lesson. Please accept all my regards.